future of wrestling.
And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
Welcome to episode 47 of Brawl here in ICCW, ladies and gentlemen. I am CJ Velvet in the commentary booth, and tonight, after I came off of Scraps where I saw a naked man put his balls in the face of that fucker Tucker, we're back on Brawl, we're back on the main shows, and we're gonna have a hell of a show tonight. Hogan has just announced a hell of a main event between Randy the Ram Robinson and Bonesaw McGraw versus Captain Murphy and Angry Video Game Nerd, as those two men will go on at Bash at the Beach Shop to fight for the world title here. Hogan not seeing them as quite of a threat and really has lost his filter. Must come with being racism in that old age. But regardless of the case, the chosen ones of Hulk Hogan, his heroes, as he likes to say, as he said in that promo there, that will be the main event here tonight. We've got plenty of other matches though to run down the card here. We're going to find out here what's going to happen, what's going on, live here from Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's not Vegas, it's Atlantic City. Let's get right into the card. Kicking off, Barfa the Clown versus Kyle Wake. Barfa was looking for Kyle Wake there on the episode of Slapdown, trying to figure out why the hell he attacked the associate. Well, we'll see if Barfa can get revenge on Kyle Wake, or Kyle Wake, the man is snapped. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. We'll find out tonight who wins that one. Also, non-title matchup, Lois Griffin looked impressive in that fatal four-way, but it's not going up against Kamala Harris for the world title at Bash at the Beach Shop. But he gets an opportunity with her here tonight. Her in-ring return for Kamala Harris since Oh My God Mania 2. We'll see how that goes down. Also tonight, people facing off at Bash at the Beach Shop. Sweden House goes one-on-one with Doug Butabi. Both these men will be facing off in tag team matchups for the tag titles. Butabi's, Ponderosa, and Swedenhouse at Bash at the Beach Shop. They get a little taste here tonight as well. Tyrone Biggums, that poor guy getting jumped by the Trailer Park Boys there last week, goes up against your Momga. Precious Preston Carter and Buff Malley said they had something with your Momga, so your Momga better be watching his back, but I don't think your Momga is afraid at all. Also, the return of Sam Nathan Gregory going one-on-one with Ricky. Sam has been being called out by the Evil Council. They're looking for him to join, while Ricky, along with Julian, jumping Tyrone Biggums. See what the hell's going down there. And in our main event, like Hogan has announced, Randy the Ram Robinson, Bonesaw McGraw team up to go up against Captain Murphy and the Angry Video Game Nerd. Hogan says that's the worst main event. They're terrible main eventers. Well, the true main eventers are the ones that he's handpicked, and they have not been doing great. They have not won a matchup yet. Well, speaking of matchups, let's get right in here. We got Barfa the Clown, a man who is looking for revenge for his manager, the associate, was jumped by Kyle Wake on the last episode of Brawl. Barfa was the one that kind of spotted Tucker, of all people. Not too sure what the hell that was all about, but he showed up on Scraps. Barfa the Clown ready for a fight, going up against Kyle Wake, who's just jumping. He jumped him. He jumped the associate. We saw him snap at the Christmas special, beat up Buddy the Elf, and he just hasn't been himself. I don't know if maybe this is himself. I don't know, but Barfa was looking to maybe pound a beating into Kyle Wake and wake him up and make him prove a point that I'm not the man to mess with. Don't mess with my manager. I mean, Kyle Wake and the associate have been with this company from the very beginning, faced off numerous times. Just for Kyle Wake to jump him, though, it's another It's another realm. I don't get it. Speak of the devil, he shall rise. Going by the original Kyle Wake. No idea what that's involved with. Kyle Wake with this new attitude. Really haven't been able to get a word with him as of late. He's just kind of in and out. Like me at my old job. I was in, did my shit, and I got out. But Kyle, with this mean streak, I'm not too sure. As he's taking his sweet old time here, Barfel waiting in the ring. We just gotta wonder what is going through this man's mind to jump. I mean, I know there's a lot of jumping going on, but you kind of understand. This one, I don't have a clue. And Barfel doing the right thing here, going to bat for his manager. I mean, the man took him out. We haven't seen him. But Kyle, look at this new attitude. This guy has, I don't know how to describe it. He's just changed. This guy's changed. Last season, he really didn't do much. He was in the chase for the case briefcase ladder match there at Oh My God Mania 2. Didn't win it. But, I mean, his only big marquee matchup was against Patrick Mahomes last season at the Autobahn to hopefully get his #1 contendership for the title that he carries, Patrick Mahomes, the internet title. So, I don't know. Has he snapped? He's definitely something. But no, Barfel's going to be looking to prove a point here tonight. And I'm sure Kyle Wake is going to be looking to prove a point here tonight as well. I don't know what Kyle's point is. Don't know. They'll tell you. Barfel's point is don't mess with my manager. Going to be most likely a very hard-hitting matchup. Kyle Wake, as intense as ever here. Unsure. New theme too. Like this debuted at the Christmas special. This is new view, new room, new attitude. As No More BS would say. And it fits right in right now with Kyle Wake. But we'll see if this new room, new view, new attitude gets a beating from Barfel the Clown as both men get ready to go. Ref does the points. Ring-a-ding-ding. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Barfel charging in, but Kyle meets him with the back heel kick. And Kyle Wake giving it to Barfel the Clown right now. Driving it in. Kicks and punches and forearms there. As Kyle gets him into the corner. Hits the ropes here. Oh, my God. Big forearm to the face. This man is pumped. Barfel maybe did not know what he was getting himself into. Those are those same forearm charts we saw him hit the associate with. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and big knee to the face. Barfel. And a backstabber by Kyle Wake. Holy jeez, this man. He's some fired up. And it was Barfel the one that wanted him. Barfel the one that was laid the challenge down here on Slapdown. Kyle now just straight left hands to the face. And a boot to add insult to injury here. This poor situation for Barfel the Clown. Oh, look. Gets out of the way of the drop kick, and Barfel getting a little bit of offense here now. He's throwing those right hands. Making Kyle feel what he delivered to the associate. Oh, nicely done. Perfectly played in the center of the ring. He's going for the pinfall. Is this the end of it already? If that was a 1 count, that was like 1.1. Barely a 1 count here. Clubbing forearm to the back there by the Barfel the Clown to Kyle Wake. The associate took Barfel under his wing after Barfel the Clown won the Call Idol contest there against Omega. And really, even though Barfel won, Omega seems to be the one that's found his way to creep his way up to the top. As Kyle Wake is back on the offense, Barfel just hasn't really been able to find his footing here. Backbreaker by Kyle Wake. I mean, the tutelage and the knowledge of the associates, the man's the Hall of Famer, as Kyle Wake has a single leg cable clutch applied there. You got to think Barfel's definitely looking to make a name for himself at this point, taking out Kyle Wake. Kyle Wake is just looking to, I don't know. Again, I don't know. I'm trying to fill in the blanks here, and I can't. I just don't understand what's going on as Barfel takes out the right leg of Kyle Wake to get out of that submission, hitting the ropes. Big clothesline takes the head off of Kyle Wake here. Barfel with another one. Wake doesn't know when to stay down. Big shoulder tackle there by the Clown. Looking to do it. I will say, Barfel the Clown definitely got a hell of a shape on the offseason. Missed a drop kick there. Kyle Wake right back into it. Barfel was a little bit bigger at the time. His stomach is flattened out. Good for him. Kyle Wake. Whoa! Look at that! My goodness, and going for the pin here. See if this is going to be the end of the line. 2. No. Just a 2 count. Again, if we could get a word with Kyle, I could maybe find out what the hell is going on. But at the end of the day, and there's that. He's going for that Alabama slam. There it is. That's the one that he drove the Associates' head into the barricade on Brawl. On the last episode of Brawl. Look at Kyle just going, targeting that back. If it's not already been through enough here. Picking him right back up. What's he looking for here? Going up and just tossing him down. My God, and look at him. Fired up. Absolutely fired up he is right now. What is it? Barfel, no, blocks that forearm. Another big shoulder tackle. I mean, Barfel getting a little bit of offense in here. This is pretty good. Kyle Wake has most likely been dominating this matchup so far as Barfel picks him back up. But Barfel, he's not just sitting back and receiving all the punishment. There, look at driving him down. Nicely done by Barfel. Barfel, hopefully that ends Kyle here. 2. Just a 2 count. Kyle Wake kicks out. Barfel must be wondering, okay, what do I need to do here? Maybe I need to rub his face in the mat and drive him an elbow to his back. Barfel. My goodness. Oh, and then Kyle bringing it back. Barfel needs to stay on him, clearly, because Kyle Wake, it takes him a second to catch his wind. Oh, look at the knees again. Look at him, fired up. I've said it, but he's fired up. See, look, and he's telling him to get him to his feet. Stand the hell up, sir. I'm about to do some damage. Big clothesline. Takes him down, and then just smacking his arm around and dropping the knee right across the throat. Gonna cut your breathing off. Look at Kyle, just telling him to get up. Still confused as to what is happening here with this attitude of Kyle Wake. This man, I mean, he's done a lot. He's been through a lot here. He's a good guy. He's a bad guy, and then he's teaming up with the former Coin Webb, and then they don't fight anymore. And then he went and traveled back in time with Sam Nathan Gregory at the start of season 2, and then that just kind of fizzled out, and then he just didn't really do anything until the Christmas special. It's Kyle again with those forearms. Oh, went for the clothesline, missed it. Grabs him by the waist, bend the back, and oh, again, the targeting that back and dropping him down, driving that knee to the lower back of Barfel the Clown. So I mean, Kyle's got definitely. I made the joke, new view, new room, new attitude, but oh, as he hits that German suplex, I think that fits him perfectly here, as he's just stalking Barfel. He's going for the Kyle driver here. Look, he's got both arms are locked. Barfel's up. He's gonna land right on the back of his neck. Oh God! On the back of his neck. Goes for the pin. That's gotta be the end. 2, 3. Barfel was unable to avenge his manager Kyle Wake, laughing. But impressive victory from Kyle Wake. Barfel, no slouch, definitely brought it to Kyle, but it just wasn't enough. The original Kyle Wake gets to walk free of no punishment for taking out the associate at the hands of Barfel the Clown. Does not get to get his revenge here. Barfel does not. As we get these replays, there's Barfel driving Kyle down. Again, another one of those power moves that Barfel tried to just... And Kyle Wake here just did not work. Dropping the knees into the stomach. And there's the Kyle driver that ends it. Kyle Wake is your winner here on Brawl. He's free to walk away. No consequences to his actions. You gotta wonder who else is on Kyle's list, I guess? I don't know. What is the deal here? Is it going back and there's Patrick Mahomes and hey, there's that fucker Tucker. Yeah, you fought Nick at LG and you lost. What's he talking to Patrick? Patrick's got a match at Bash at the Beach Shop against Andre 3000. Oh, Tucker knows how to wrestle again. No, that's cool. Okay. So it's Hogan signed Tucker. Hogan signed Tucker. He wants to fight Patrick. Tucker's not even sure if it's good to beat a champion. I mean, if you beat Patrick Mahomes, I mean, you couldn't even beat fucking LG. Didn't remember you wrestled until fucking scraps. It looks like Mahomes is taking this on. Is he, All right, slap down. Tucker. Patrick Mahomes one-on-one. Okay, Tucker says cool. Okay, cool. Well, we got a match for Slapdown. Patrick Mahomes is going to have a warm-up before he faces Andre the 3000. It's Barfo the Clown's making his way back. And Dwarf Littleton's calling Barfo the Clown a joke. Oh, my God. Look at... Dwarf had some help from Jewish. Zami Shrek was distracted. Waste of a roster. Oh, my God. This is... Why would he... That's not very nice. Dwarf Littleton's being a dick, but coming up next are two people with no dicks. Lois Griffin versus Kamala Harris, non-title matchup. Kamala Harris is going to be going up against Mulan at Bash at the Beach Shop. So we'll see if she got her first taste of action here since the new season began. Now first is Lois Griffin, one of the new signees of the women's division here. Making her way out, she looked pretty good in that matchup. I mean, that had Laura Croft, a legend in CAW, Mulan, who ended up winning the matchup, and Bayonetta. So, I mean, good for Lois is getting the action here. We're going to see what the new competition can do against the old competition, especially someone who's the women's world champion. Beat Whoopi Goldberg for the title at Organized Chaos, Kamala Harris did. So Kamala giving opportunity to the new women. It seems to be her way, but kind of comes off of it kind of like not so nice, like in a snarky way. So we'll see Lois. If Lois Griffin can get a victory over Kamala Harris, it's going to be a big deal. And we'll see. As Lois is now in the ring. Out next, will Kamala bring the belt? Is that thing over? Here she comes. Kamala Harris, Women's World Champion. And she brought the belt. All right, I think we've got the belt around Kamala Harris going forward, and she's walking with a purpose right now. Kamala Harris, somewhat inspiring her gear after Kamala, whose real last name was Harris. If you don't get that joke at this point, I mean, I've been saying it every time I've seen her. But regardless of joke or not, Vice President of the United States is the Women's World Champion here in ICCW. Last matchup for her was against Billie Eilish there at Oh My God Mania 2, and those two put on a clinic. But Kamala was the one that came out with the title, and I don't know if that's gone to her head. She's very, I'm your vice president. You may do this. You may not do this. I will let you speak on your own words. But here we go. Both women to the center of the ring, and Lois Griffin starting this off here with some strikes on the women's champion, but Kamala Harris going to give the strikes right back. Oh, and Lois Griffin with a nice hip toss. I mean, Lois, I don't know if she's been in any other CAW leagues before, virtual wrestling leagues, whatever you want to call this shit. So maybe relatively a newcomer. I know she's probably been somewhere, but it ain't on my radar, and it wasn't really on Hogan's radar because I have no notes about her. While Kamala Harris, I know for a fact, hasn't been anywhere but here, and has been looking very well since she beat Hall of Famer Paris Hilton. She beat Whoopi Goldberg. Good takedown by Kamala Harris here. She is some pumped. Beat Billie Eilish. I mean, very well done. Look on the likes of many people. Luthez press there by Lois Griffin. Driving those punches. And Lois, if you've ever watched Family Guy, does have a boxing background. I'm sure she has a slutty background too and all these other backgrounds. But in this case, she's got a boxing background. That was good. Another forearm. So much for the boxing background thing. And kick to the face. She's a piano teacher. Looking to make her chops and make her reigns and make her waves here on the ICCW roster. We'll see if they'll be able to do it. Stomp to the face. And Lois hitting the ropes. Double arm axe handle. Running axe handle. To the lane down. Kamala Harris. Lois there. Kick to the back. Driving it in. What's she looking to do here? Picking her up. Collar and elbow. Kamala Harris gets out of it. And the clotheslines. Lois Griffin to the outside. Lois had a lot of this experience on the outside of the ring in that fatal four-way matchup we saw on Slapdown. But I don't think she got suplexed like that by a women's world champion. Kamala Harris. Holy jeez. Throws her right back into the ring. Ref wanting them in. Hitting the ropes. Look at that. Whoa, nice DDT by the champion. Lois Griffin is definitely going up against a veteran here. Definitely showing that she's going up against a champion here as Kamala Harris goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Kicks out. It's Kamala going to the top. Lois looking to take her out and got a big throw. Kamala Harris throws in the back, and then Lois Griffin drives to knee into the back of the champion. Kamala Harris, you definitely got to think that Mulan is watching this in the background. Mulan, I don't know what the hell she said. I don't speak Mandarin, but she said something to Kamala Harris on Slapdown, and it seemed like Kamala maybe understood it. Big cook by Lois Griffin. But, I mean, Mulan had experience with Lois, so you got to believe that she's going to look and say, how far can Lois Griffin take Kamala Harris here? We'll see how far I can take her. Big spine buster there by Lois Griffin. Nicely applied. And Kamala's definitely got the target on her back, but I don't think she cares. As she goes for the pin, Lois Griffin does. And just a 2 count, Kamala Harris kicks out. Lois kind of shocked. Probably thought that would have been the end of it there. It was a nice spine buster, but not enough. And take that. Picking her right back up. And punch to the face, grabbing her at the waist from the back here. Oh, look at that. Driving her head back down. She looking into going for the leg. Just kind of going for any kind of body part possible, I'm going to assume here. Lois Griffin just trying to wear down the champion. The champion pops right back up. Gives another one of those fantastic DDTs. Someone who's been very cocky, Kamala Harris, saying, I'm going to give you the shot. I'm your vice president. I'm all this shit and all that. She's putting on nice moves. Another kick to the back. Probably payback for Lois. Keep kicking her in the back here. Oh, and then driving the knees into her stomach. She's looking at picking her right back up. She's going to turn her around. And then again, straight to the back. Straight to the back again. And we got reverse DDT. Women's World Champion showing why she is the champion. Not letting Lois have a second to breathe here. What's she going to? She's going to flip her or throw her onto the ring apron. Oh, and look at that! Use the ropes as a stunner there. And then Kamala going to the top. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Moonsault from the top to the floor. Oh, my God. Lois Griffin is in a fight that she doesn't expect anything like that to happen. Again, back to the back. And again, Kamala Harris not letting Lois breathe. Flips her over. Picks her back up. Hits her with that snapmare and picked her right back up. Throws Lois right into the ring. Is Lois done? Kamala back up to the top. She looking to go again? No, she's not. She's just looking to go pin. Okay, is this the end of Lois? 1, 2, 3. No. Lois Griffin kicks out. Maybe just a little too much time of rest for Lois Griffin there to take advantage. Another Luthez press by Lois onto Kamala Harris. Lois is getting a new wind here. And underneath her sails, big chop. And she's going to put a boot just to add insult to injury. Stomp to the stomach. Lois Griffin trying to pull out all the stops here from what it seems. Collar and elbow. Going to whip her into the ropes. Oh, Kamala just runs through Lois Griffin, and Lois gives her a boot to the face. It's to the pin. Is this going to be the end? 1, 2. No. Kamala Harris kicks out. Lois Griffin saying, ref, come on. Peter. Probably saying that too. Oh, look at that big jumping clothesline by the woman. Oh, fucking. I don't remember where they're from. Fuck. Well, she did it again. That's going to bug me now. On Spooner Street. No, not Quagmire. I don't fucking know. God damn it, I forgot. That's Kamala Harris. A little embarrassed. Quote hog or whatever. Yeah. It's Kamala. What's she looking for here? Oh, look at that. Nicely applied move. What's she looking now? Driving those knees back into Lois Griffin. Quote hog. I can't say it right now. The pressure's on. I can't take it. It's Kamala Harris, no stranger to pressure, whipping to the ropes. Oh, look at the neck breaker. And like a forearm. Oh, Northern Light suplex. Nicely done. Kamala Harris showing why she's the champion and giving Lois a lesson in, hey, welcome to my life. This is what you need to do if you're going to win. Submission move applied. And that's it. Lois Griffin taps out. Kamala Harris, though it was non-title, is victorious in this matchup. Lois Griffin put up a good fight for her first singles match here in ICCW, especially against the Women's World Champion. But she did a hell of a job here. Look at that. There's a nice spine buster here we see on the replays. And they probably went for a pin. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why not go for a pin? Sure. Sure. Pin City. Go to Pin City. This is when I think Kamala just throws her in the ring here, does she? She threw her in the ring, jumped on the rope, and pinned her. All right. I mean, still the best replays in the business. At least there's more action on these replays, but yeah, there it goes. Pin. But Kamala Harris, regardless of how pretty it looked or not in regards to replays, the only one that mattered in the end of the day, there was a big boot. That was a big boot by Lois Griffin. But the only one that matters at the end of the day, it's a final. It wasn't even the pin. It was submission. Congratulations to Kamala Harris. And there's the submit. That's a terrible angle. What is this shit? Kamala Harris celebrating. Look at her stomping that foot. I don't know. We're gonna run out of theme here, I guess. Oh! And as she turns around, that's Billie Eilish. There's more new women's talent? It's news to me. There's a couple other ones that she didn't even talk to. What is this? Billy being a realist and doesn't think Kamala has the right to handpick who she chooses that's going to go for the belt. There we go. It's the vice president. See? This cocky fucking attitude of Kamala Harris. What the fuck? Oh my God. Kamala just giving it to Billie Eilish here on the mic. Saying they should earn a shot. Well, you gave these other ones a shot. They didn't really earn it. Oh no. Well, that was just some cold, hard truth. Well, after this commercial break, it's going to be Swedenhouse versus Doug Butabi. 1-on-1. Come join us.
If you hear me!
Jeremiah was stabbed in the AWF locker room. Detective Blackcoat, we must interrogate the suspects and find our man.
Let's find that.
Now, where were you at the time of the stabbing?
I've just woke up and suddenly I'm here. And where I was? I don't know. I was high. You tell me.
I was in Vegas, having probably the best orgy you've ever had in your life.
Really? You think I did it? Man, go tech yourself.
Hey, what kind of name is John Blackos? The fuck?
It wasn't me. If anything, I was with AJ, right AJ?
Officer J was not with me. I've never seen or heard of that man a day in my life.
You fucking bitch, you can't do this one thing for me. Really, AJ?
Oh, here we go. Officer, take him away.
I was looking at anime titties.
They call me the Anime Titty King.
I'm gonna hold on to that for research purposes.
Fucking weebs. Right, next.
Hell yeah, I did that shit. Bitch threw a vegetable at me. So he got a knife thrown at his fucking esophagus.
Well, I hate JMI, so we'll just call it self-defense.
Get out, you smoothie drinking, vegetable throwing bitch. We're trying to watch some AWF. Jeez, man.
As we come back for commercial break, we start off with Swedenhouse making his way down. Him and Ponderosa will be going up against the Butabis for the ICCW Tag Team Championships at Bash at the Beach Shop. But tonight, Swedenhouse goes one-on-one with Doug. And this is going to be kind of a taste for these two. Well, as they go in for the tag match there at the CPV. These guys are no strangers, though. The Butabis have at least fought these guys twice, trying to get the belts on them, and have not been able to do it. That was in the past. That was in Season 1. We're in Season 3. We saw Ponderosa and Swedenhouse beat Cody Rhodes and Dusty Rhodes at the Oh My God Mania pre-show. So it's, I'd say it's a whole new ball game. These are different guys. These guys are fired up. They're hungry. They weren't even there at all Season 2. Where'd they go? Don't know. But I know where Doug and Steve go. They go to the club, and they bring the belts, and they try to get puss, and they try to get laid, and they try to get drinks, and they try to get their dance on. And Doug is bringing it both out here tonight with that tag title. This tag team title has not changed hands. And I can't even tell you how many CPVs, if we're not even looking at the years of how long they've held these belts, there's only been one other champions, and they beat them. It was the Wii brothers. They used to do the Wii Would Like To play. That was an old ad when the Wii came out. I feel like my target audience doesn't even remember those ads. So, but either way, Steve and Doug, say what you want when they're by themselves in relation to matchups, but when these two are a tag team, these two have been unstoppable. The Butabis have been relentless. They've done it all. I mean, the fucking Ponderosa and Swedenhouse at the first Oh My God Mania had to get magic from Harry Potter to get jacked, and it ran out, and the Butabis came out the victor. So, I mean, this is some crazy ass shit that these guys have been able to hold on to these belts for a long time. These guys have beaten Ponderosa and Swedenhouse. These guys have beaten Chris Angel and David Blaine. These guys have beaten, as the ref's getting ready to go, these guys have beaten King and Joe Exotic. These guys have beaten the Ambiguously Gay duo, if I didn't already say that. These guys have beaten the Trailer Park Boys. I mean, and then they beat them all in like a 14 turmoil match as Oh My God Mania 2. Like, I don't know what else you need to throw at these guys. Maybe with Ponderosa and Swedenhouse, as Swedenhouse is taking the advantage here, maybe you have to, like, get someone who's had them in the ring before, that knows them from the first season, that's it. Like, maybe this is the time. Big splash by Swedenhouse. I don't know who it's going to take to take these belts off these guys. As Swedenhouse drives Doug down, I mean, any team has a chance, but the Butabis have always found a way to do it. I mean, these guys were supposed to face the Taker Cops and just jumped one and turned it into a handicap match, which caused them to get into this 14 turmoil as Doug's laying on the offense. So I've got People saying these guys need to lose the belts. I'm so sick and tired of them seeing win the belts. It's not me. Stop coming at me. Like, Hogan's just booking the matches. I can't stop them from fucking winning. Like, it's not my call. If Doug and Steve are going to win, Doug and Steve are going to win. And I mean, they're the team. They've shown it. They've proven it. That they deserve to win. I mean, as much as you don't agree with their tactics, as Doug's going for the pinfall here on Swedenhouse. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. But you gotta admit, I mean, this is the most dominant tag team in the history of CAW. There's no one else doing this. There's not a single team holding on to tag belts for this long. There's not. We're into a 3rd season as Swedenhouse has dug up for a suplex. I'm getting riled up because these guys have been dominant. They're like the only dominant champion came out of the 1st season of ICCW. The only guys that kept their belts. Big drop kick by Swedenhouse. What do you want? What do you want? I know you want them to lose. I get it. Big splash by Swedenhouse, but like, the team has to do it. The team has to beat Doug and Steve. So it's Swedenhouse. I mean, maybe it's Swedenhouse and Ponderosa. Swedenhouse is looking good in this match so far. Maybe it's them. He goes and he just drives the knee into the arm of Doug. Maybe this is the time. Maybe Bash at the Beach Up is going to be one of the craziest CPVs for the tag team history of this company. Let's go for the pin 2 count. Swedenhouse has Doug down for a 2. Not a 3 just yet. But, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much more you could say how a dominant team can be than the Butabis. Absolutely not. As Swedenhouse looking all fired up here. He doesn't give a shit that they've held those belts for basically 3 seasons at this point. He's ready to go. Driving the elbow to the back of the head of Doug. Swedenhouse does not give a shit right now. Him and Ponderosa do not care as he just flips over Doug here. Look at that. Doug is definitely hurting right now. And that might be the end of it. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. No. Swedenhouse does not get the 3. Doug is still in this. I mean, this tag team division has been absolutely dominated by the Butabis and their pussy-loving, club-dancing bodies like Hurricane Rana there. Head scissors. Driving the punches now as Doug got Swedenhouse into the corner. The ICCW has produced videos of the history of the world title and of the internet title because there's been a lot of title changes there. If you put one up in the tag belts, it's going to be 3 minutes. As Doug just gets the 10 count on the fist. I mean, it would be 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. It'd be 3 minutes. Because it'd be a waste of bandwidth on YouTube. YouTube would get mad at us. Look at that. Nicely done there. Back body drop. Swedenhouse may be out here. Doug driving the elbow to the top of head of Swedenhouse here. Doug trying to show who the dominant team is. There's that single leg camel clutch here. Driving that is Swedenhouse. Can Swedenhouse get his foot on the rope or can he break out of the submission move? Doug has that nicely applied. Swedenhouse does find a way to get out, get back up to his feet. Big drop kick. About a little guy going for the kick. Misses Doug. But this ain't going to miss Doug. Driving him down back first in the mat. And Swedenhouse going to the top rope. Okay. Where's he going? A big splash. Oh my God. He might be fucking dead. Doug might be down. Oh my God. And Swedenhouse, rightfully so, is some pumped up right now. Is he going to... Oh! Running head drop there. Head drop. I don't know. Swedenhouse. And there he goes again. Driving that knee right back into the arm of Doug. But Doug is not phased. Elbow Swedenhouse to the face. Another head scissors. Oh, almost threw him right into the turnbuckle. That would have been dangerous. And then back right. Just to add that big clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh my God. Doug picking up Swedenhouse here. No, look at that. Sister Abigail. I don't know. Maybe fucking Pussy Abigail you might call that. Is he looking to go for here? Throws him into the row, or the corner, sorry. Doug going for another one of those 10 punches. Yes, he is. Driving them in some more. You think he would have went for the pin after the Sister Abigail, but I guess not. He's going to get the 9. He gets the 10. Swedenhouse feeling all of those punches. Going to the top. Oh! Went for the leg drop. Swedenhouse moved out of the way. Going for a suplex here. Look at the strength. Holding Doug up, getting that blood rushing right to his head. Oh, dear God. It drives him down. Holy jeez. Swedenhouse does not care. Oh, look at that. Double underhook. Overhead belly. The belly suplex. Is this the end of the line? 1, 2, 3. And Swedenhouse just may have gave the advantage to him and Ponderosa going in the Bash at the Beach Shop. Because he just gets a victory over Doug Butabi. That's a single match. I mean, not a tag match. But that is still a big victory. You can put that in the notch for Ponderosa and Swedenhouse. As he kicks out there. Looking at just the pure power of Swedenhouse. That he was just tossing Doug around like a sack of potatoes. Right off the island of PEI. And going for the pin. And that wasn't the end of the match there. Doug hit that Sister Abigail here. Didn't go for the pinfall. But there's the finishing move there. As Swedenhouse looks some excited, some pumped up. And we're getting some word here from Zombie Shrek. Let's listen. Zombie Shrek saying that Jewish has his full attention now. Oh, God. That's not good. Oh. Jewish versus Zombie Shrek at Bash at the Beach Shop. That's not good for Jewish. This man's the longest reigning ICCW champion. He's not an ogre. He's not a man. He's a zombie. And he's out for Jewish. And Zombie Shrek still focused on getting that title belt back. And Jewish looks like he's going to be the stepping stone for Zombie Shrek. And they got Hogan running in the Chris Angel out back. These two are going at it at Bash the Beach Shop as well. Oh, Hogan maybe not impressed with the promo Chris Angel cut there at Bash at the Beach Shop. Okay. He doesn't even think he beat... So that's Omega. He doesn't think he can beat Omega. Oh, is Hogan booking a match for Slapdown right here right now? Yes, he is. It's going to be Chris Angel versus Omega on Slapdown before Bash at the Beach Shop. See if Chris Angel has to say about that. Oh, my God. Says it's a piece of cake. And so will Hogan be. Dear God. Well, coming up next, Tyrone Biggums versus your Momga. Both men have had problems with some teams here as of late. These two are going to be going one-on-one. We'll see if Tyrone can beat the piece of trash champion. Non-title matchup here in Atlantic City. As out comes Tyrone Biggums. This poor man is just trying to defend his son after the Trailer Park Boys jumped them at Oh My God Mania 2. And the Trailer Park Boys, it's 3-1. We don't know where Uno Dos Tres Nino is. We haven't seen him since he went to the case. And then the Trailer Park Boys fucking stole it, beat him up, and ran off. And went to jail. But Tyrone Biggums, the father of Uno Dos Tres Nino, trying to do what all dads would, and that would be defend their son. And it's too much for him. 3-on-1. I mean, Ricky's jumped him and Julian's jumped him. It's a tough time. Tyrone is, but he's got to be focused here. And I mean, his competition. This is the man he is facing has been an absolute beast since coming in, and he's had some problems with Precious Preston Carter ever since the pre-show of Oh My God Mania 2. And here he comes, the ICCW piece of trash champion, your Momga. Threatened to kill Precious. This all started because Precious was not impressed with your Momga when he faced off against Omega at the Oh My God Mania 2 Scraps pre-show. And then from there, at NTA's One Last Atrocity, Buff Malley said that he was a piece of trash, just like Precious told him, and your mom got kicked him in the face. And ever since then, Precious said, I'm going to sue ya. Couldn't find a lawyer, but could have found something else. I don't know. As of last week, we saw Precious and Buff talking, saying, get El Bandito. Let's put that in fucking quotation marks, because it looks a lot like Buff Malley. But Buff Malley just has a manager's license. And he can't be a part of that, I guess, as your Momga is just here to fight. Poor Tyrone Biggums. We'll see how he's going to do. He might be still sore, because the Trailer Park Boys have not left him alone these past 2 weeks. It's your Momga. Oh, went for clothesline, missed it. But Tyrone must have just been in state of shock. No, Tyrone is fighting back. Tyrone is fighting back. He might be okay here, your Momga. Taking advantage again. Punch to the stomach. Kick to the face. Oh, my God. That's not good. Kick to the face to Tyrone Biggums. And look at that. Boom! Throws him over. Absolutely wrecking him. Big knee to the chest here. Your Momga giving it to Tyrone Biggums. Your Momga is not going to play it safe with anybody here. I don't care who they are. I don't think your Momga has sympathy for anybody. Big boot to the face. Doesn't care that Tyrone's son is we don't even know. Don't even know. It's Tyrone Biggums is just trying to be the best father that a crackhead can be. And I mean, I think he's doing a good job. For a crackhead, he's just outnumbered. And another kick to the face. It's not like your Momga. Your Momga's got Precious and Buff kind of watching over his shoulder, but your Momga doesn't care. Someone like Tyrone, those crackheads can be crazy, but I don't think Tyrone is like violence crazy. Big power move there by your Momga. Tyrone Biggums can't even get a move in at this point. Big elbow. But at the end of the day, another elbow. Tyrone's here to do a job. And that job is to wrestle against your Momga, the piece of trash champion. Another one of these guys that have held belts, big takedown to the back leg, have held his belt for a long time, and it just doesn't show up on TV. And so, I mean, a lot of these guys belts, but your Momga is a different case. He only defended it once, maybe? I don't even think he defended it once until the Scraps pre-show drops him down. So realistically, your Momga doesn't champion, but by proxy. Oh, look at that! Kishi driver! That's the move that took out David Blaine there in the last episode of Brawl. But this one here, is he going for the Samoan Dyke? No, he's not. Big jab to the face. Seeing it out. Oh, wait, he's got it feeding it. Samoan Dyke! Oh, dear God, in the ropes. Is that the end of Tyrone Biggums? Yeah, it sure is. Tyrone Biggums, I mean, you can say he put up a fight, I guess. I mean, he showed up in the ring. Good for him. It clearly was not enough. Absolutely not enough. As your mom, look at this fucking read. What the fuck was that? And there's the Samoan Dyke. Straight to the throat of the crackhead. Tyrone Biggums. Unmatched is your Momga here. Just causing pure destruction. I mean, it's really, whoever stands in his way is gonna get beat up at this point. I don't think he cares that he kicked Buff Malley in the face at NTA one last atrocity, or that Precious is like hunting him down or something. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Your Momga celebrating. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh, they got it! There's El Bandito Loco! Driving the elbow to your Momga. This surprise attack coming from above. Oh, he crowned him. He crowned him. El Bandito Loco has just surprise attacked your Momga, driving the elbow. What's he looking for here? Hitting the ropes. Going for that Bandito splash. Hits the Bandito splash. Oh my God. And there he's hightailing it out of here. Just jumped your Momga from behind after a victory. I mean, it was a really hard-fought victory, but he didn't expect to come in. Here goes Precious. Precious now going out there, down your Momga. Flying first class. Drives your Momga to the mat. Calls him your fat titties. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, my God. Well, Precious has an idea for your Momga. Your Momga slowly getting to his feet. Precious Preston Carter. Another flying first class. Driving him down. Oh, my God. Oh, Bandito Loco versus your Momga on SmackDown. If he wins, he's getting Precious at Bash at the Beach Shop. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, and then another surprise attack. That's Bubbles going after Tyrone! Giving him punches and chops! Ricky and Julian want Tyrone at fucking Bash at the Beat Shop! Oh my god! Dear Lord, throws him down. Oh, they want Uno and Tyrone. So if Tyrone doesn't show, or Uno doesn't show up, Tyrone's is alone. Bubble saying he should have stayed on the weed and off the crack. Oh my dear God. Everybody's just jumping everybody. Those damn fucking Canadians from Nova Scotia. Dear God. Side suplex. Bubbles is just beating the shit out of this crackhead who got destroyed by your mom, who just got jumped by El Bandito Loco and Precious Preston Carter. Oh my God.
Yeah? You think you could do it if you fucking knocked out, huh?
Bubbles runs off, well, I guess, after this commercial break. Sam Nathan Gregory makes his return, going up against Ricky, who now is going to be facing Tyrone Bagels with Julian, and maybe Uno at Bash at the Beat Shop. Oh my God.
The greatest of all time, Hulk Hogan, right in my hometown, Clearwater Beach, Hogan's Beat Shop. We got it all, brother. We got world title belts. We got wrestling memorabilia. We got Hogan's Beach shirts. We got Hulk Hogan sunglasses. We got the red ones for Hulk Hogan, the black ones for Hollywood Hulk Hogan. We got everything you need right here at Hogan's Beat Shop. What you gonna do, brother, when the greatest beat shop of all time runs wild on you, brother?
And now, the ICCW Slam of the Week is brought to you by Glover. Thinking about your best friend's mom? Go grab your Glover on N64.
Just let go of that submission move, whip it to the ropes. Oh, they run into each other. Oh, again! Oh my God! Oh, is that enough? Ref for the pin, 1, 2. That is it. Oh my God.
And that was the ICCW Slam of the Week, brought to you by Glover, that old N64 game. Grab it. It's everywhere.
As we are back from the commercial break, speaking of back, Sam Nathan Gregory has returned to an ICCW ring. We haven't seen him since his Back in Time match at Oh My God Mania 2, but there's been a lot of attention on Sam Nathan Gregory as of late. The Evil Council has extended an invitation to this man to join them in their likes, in their might, and their council, get a seat on the council. So, we're gonna, maybe we might hear something here tonight from Sam Nathan Gregory. It's the first time we've seen him in here. But he, as of right now, he looks ready and focused to go up against Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys, who Bubbles has just laid the challenge down. Ricky and Julian versus Tyrone and Uno. And if Uno is going to show up at Bash at the Beat Shop, if not, it's a 2-on-1 for Tyrone. So the poor guy is still just trying to defend the pride of his son, and these Trailer Park Boys bastards just won't let him breathe for a second. All three of them have jumped him now. As Ricky, though, is focused on Sam Nathan Gregory. These two are going to go at it. The boy from Sunnyvale, Trailer Park. This man has been living in his car for many years, and the car finally broke down. If you haven't watched this show, go on Netflix, watch the first 7 seasons, see if you like it, and then maybe kind of watch season 8 to 12, because it's kind of, it falls off cliff. It just falls. It just falls. Speaking of falling, Ricky's not going to be looking to fall here tonight to Sam Nathan Gregory. What a victory this would be. Fresh off of his win, it's Oh My God Mania 2, Sam Nathan Gregory. Well, Ricky, last we saw him before this match, it's Oh My God Mania 2, he went to jail. So, there's that. And Ricky getting ready to go with his fire shirt there. Sam Nathan Gregory in the classic blue jacket. Here we go. Both men staring each other down. And the bell goes. And Ricky on the offense here first. Giving it Sam Nathan Gregory. Straight right hand to the face. What else are you going to do? Sam Nathan Gregory, just to kind of talk about him for a bit as Ricky's just choking him. Just standing, choking him and punch him in the stomach. Sam Nathan Gregory, former internet champion, had a hell of a rivalry with Chris Angel. Chris Angel sent this man back in time to save the president's daughter in like 1994 or something. He did it, came back, and then they did this back in time match, and which might go down as a classic. Like, it might be one of the greatest matches we've seen here in ICCW, up there with the fucking bathing suit matchup and all that other crazy shit that we've seen here on this show. But Ricky here back on the offense, throws Sam Nathan Gregory into the corner, giving them the boots. Ricky and Julian really going after Tyrone and Uno just out of like protection for Bubbles, but I mean, I feel they've all taken it too far. Just, I mean, you could have let it go, but now they feel like they need to beat him down. Big forearm to the back, throws him in the corner here, Ricky does, but Sam Nathan Gregory gives him the elbow. Collar and elbow, throws him into the corner there. Putting him up on the top. See, he's looking for something dangerous here. Is he going for the super? Look at the strength of this superplex. Stalling superplex from the middle rope. You know how dangerous that rope is? Oh, and drives him down. Oh, dear God. Sam Nathan Gregory going for the pin. Is Ricky out? No, he is not. He is not out, Sam Nathan Gregory. He's going to go right back on, giving them the kick to the face. I mean, this Sam Nathan Gregory, again, like, he's gone through a lot. Him and Chris Angel had met many a times, but those 3 matches that they had there at, what was it? Big DDT. Wasn't the Autobahn. It was fucking Nuclear Heat. Nuclear Heat they won, then Chris Angel sent them back in time. Sam Nathan Gregory came back at Organized Chaos, and they just kind of created chaos on their own. Both whipping to the corner. Big boot to the face by Sam Nathan Gregory. Look at that. Hitting that on to Ricky, and it's throwing more punches. Oh! Right hands to the face to Ricky. Is now, oh, no. Ricky giving it right back, clubbing forearm to the back. I think, yes, Ricky is bleeding. Punches Sam Nathan Gregory in the face. Ricky's going to be pissed now. No one makes him bleed. Not at all. Throwing him onto the outside. He's on the ring apron here. Shoulder to the midsection. Ricky going to the top. I don't know about that. Well, big elbow. Nice elbow. And Ricky here going to clear off the table. Look at this. Oh, my God. Ricky is pissed that Sam Nathan Gregory made him bleed, driving him into that announce table here. Oh, face right into that monitor. Remember when the monitors used to be fucking huge CRT TVs? Now they're just like tablets as that thing's spinning. Ricky is pumped. Look at that. Just rubbing it in with the punishment he's caused ever since Sam Nathan Gregory has made him bleed. Kick to the face. Another kick to the face. Sam Nathan Gregory, I don't know where I was going to say, I don't think he knows where he's at, but I think he's figured it out. Is he going for that? Oh, look! Underhook DDT! Onto the already bleeding Ricky here. Is he gonna? He's throwing it back into the table. Look at all of the crew on the announce table, all back in the route. That's our, I don't fucking know, who's it? I think that's our Scottish announce table. We got a separate stream in Scotland, I guess. Throws him into the table. What's Sam Nathan Gregory? Sam Nathan Gregory's thinking something dangerous here. Excuse me, sir. This is not AEW. Oh dear God, table! Sam Nathan Gregory just put Ricky through the table. Oh my God! That's what happens. I guess both men super pissed off. Ricky pissed off. He's bleeding. It just kind of woke up Sam Nathan Gregory. Is Ricky down for the count? Is Sam Nathan Gregory going to go for the pin? Yes, he is. I mean, yes, okay. Yeah, he is. I mean, that took a little longer than what I expected. 2. This is the end. No, Ricky. Maybe Sam took a little too much time. But Sam Nathan Gregory's right back on the offense. Ricky slow to get to his feet. I'm surprised he's even able to get through his feet after going through a table like that. Gut wrench slam! Look at that. Drives him down. Ricky, he's on Dream Street, I'd say. Punch to the face by Sam Nathan Gregory. They're going to whip him into the corner. What's Sam going to do here? Oh, we're not going to find out because Ricky takes advantage. Knife edge chop. Punch to the face. Knife edge chop. Knife edge chop. They're looking. Whip him into the corner. What's he looking for here? Oh, just punching him in the face. We just saw Sam Nathan Gregory earlier hit a stalling superplex from the top rope. Ricky looking to put some damage here. He's looking for a superplex of his own for the top. Oh! To the center of the ring. Sam Nathan Gregory felt every bit of that. And it might be a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. You want to talk about 2.5, 2.6, 2.7? Ricky almost beat Sam Nathan Gregory in his return match. And then just punches him in the face again. That was a left hand. That was a solid left hand. These boys are no strangers to fighting and throwing fists in the trailer park. Another one, right hand. And now Sam Nathan Gregory's cut open. Both men bleeding here right now. Ricky, choke slam. The Sam Nathan Gregory. Oh my God. He's going for the top. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Going back up. Elbow drop, misses. Sam Nathan Gregory got enough time. Punch to the face. Headbutt. Oh. Vintage. Sam Nathan Gregory. With that headbutt. We've seen him apply that many a times. Another right hand to the face. Picking him right back up. What's he doing? He's looking, riding him into the ropes. Look at that. Catching him and just throws him over. Oh, went for the running elbow drop. Doesn't hit it. Hit that one, though. Nicely done. Picks Ricky right back up. Collar and elbow. Both these men taking each other to the limit right now. This is... I would say this is not something I was going to expect from Ricky, but I mean, this is something that Tyrone's going to have to expect from Ricky now. Big leg drop from the top rope as well. Oh, dear God. Picks him right back. Kick to the midsection. They're going for that double underhook DDT again. Oh, my God. Now he wants him up to his feet. What's he going for? No! That's that slow-mo move. He kept hitting that. The fucking back of time match. 1, 2, 3. The slow-mo move. Didn't look that slow-mo. Fast-paced, fast reaction. But Sam Nathan Gregory takes the victory over Ricky, which was, wow, what a match. I didn't expect that. Nicely done by both men. 2 shitty replays, but there's a choke slam by Ricky. The Sam Nathan Gregory, and then Sam Nathan Gregory hit that double underhook DDT, which led to the slow-mo move. Boom! The slow-mo move does it there. Slow-mo move, slow-mo, I don't know what he's calling it. It was just something he pulled out in the back in time match. Wow. Nicely done, Sam Nathan Gregory. Congratulations and welcome back. But no answer from the Evil Council. We got Dwight. An insurance policy. An insurance policy wants to help him. Dwight says he knows he wants his help. Dwight says he needs to do himself for Michael. This is for Michael. Yeah. Fucking bullshit what Omega did to Michael. Dwight does value his friendship. They've been quite the friends since they bonded over. The SMF guys coming in and trying to evade. And Omega. Policy wants Omega. I'm sure everybody wants Omega right now. He's a solo ship. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that... He needs to do it, though. Dwight Schrute needs to do this, and the policy is not happy. Insurance policy, it's just... He wants to be there to protect. It's not there. Dwight off some beet juice. Okay. Sure. Beet juice. Fantastic. Yeah, good on Dwight. And Sam Nathan Gregory make his way back. There's Betty. There's Betty. Oh! We might get an answer right here. Betty. Betty's calling down Sam Nathan Gregory here. Trying to reach him 2 weeks. It's been longer than that. You guys have been yapping him the whole fucking time. Betty wants to know what the hell's going on. And Harry's giving him a golden opportunity. Give him the golden key to dominate this company, I guess. Is Sam going to say, is Sam going to respond? This is like, he's got him kind of there. Sam getting in his face. And, no. Okay. No answer for Betty, but coming up next is our main event. Randy the Ram Robinson, Bonesaw McGraw versus Captain Murphy and the world champion, the angry video game nerd. We're going to see, as Hogan said, the guys on the left, Randy the Ram Robinson and Bonesaw McGraw, are his true main eventers, while the other two are not, according to Hogan. These guys can't fucking put a win together to save their life right now, but supposedly they're Hogan's heroes. Hogan's heroes, these are, of course. Now, I'm sure they're here to save ICCW and bump the fucking views, I betcha. I was saying, these guys can't even get a goddamn win. But they keep getting shoved in this main event. I mean, they are putting on matches, and they are definitely competing, but they have not been able to find that victory yet. But they're looking to see if maybe they can get it here tonight in a tag team matchup, as both Bonesaw and Randy the Ram Robinson are looking to take on what's going to be the main event of Bash the Beat Shop, Captain Murphy versus Angry Video Game Nerd for the ICCW World Championship. Should be interesting, to say the least. This tag team matchup here. Out first is the #1 contender, Captain Murphy, as Hogan, as he said to Captain Murphy, you were supposed to just lose to Bonesaw. What are you doing? And Captain's a former world champion, former main eventer at Oh My God Mania. Captain Murphy knows he's not just someone that's going to lay down. This guy's here to compete, and compete he shall. As Captain Murphy, this crowd's, I'm going to guess the crowd is going to be split between Captain Murphy and Angry Video Game Nerd Bash the Beat Shop. That's just my feeling. That might not be the case. That's just my feeling. Just, I know how popular Captain Murphy was in the first season. Second season, not as much, but he's always kind of been in the conversation. Always having opportunities, and he might have the ultimate opportunity here at Bash at the Beat Shop. And the man he's going to have to go up against is our world champion, the Angry Video Game Nerd, looking to get his hands on Bonesaw and Randy the Ram. Both Randy and Bonesaw jumped Captain Murphy and AVGN at the end of Slapdown on the last episode. So I'm sure they're both clawing at the bit to get at each other here. As Angry Video Game Nerd, world champion. Not the champion Hogan wants, but the champion Hogan has right now. Clearly, Hogan has a vision for this company that isn't Angry Video Game Nerd on top. So we'll see. I mean, I don't even think he sees Captain Murphy as the guy who's going to be the champion there as well. So you never know with Hogan. Maybe we'll see how this tag match goes. For Bonesaw McGraw and Randy the Ram Robinson, Bonesaw's going to start this off against Captain Murphy. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Main event time. Tag team matchup. Both men trying to feel each other out. As Captain Murphy has the back of Bonesaw's head. Whips him into the ropes. Back body drop to start this off. Captain Murphy, former world champion, beat Harry Potter in the 3 stages of hell match at Oh My God Mania 1. Bonesaw McGraw lost to Spider-Man in the Spider-Man movie. And somehow Hogan thinks that Bonesaw is the guy. I'm not too sure. But Bonesaw, as much he has lost, absolutely. But as you can see, he's giving it. Maybe it's just some ring rust. Maybe it's something else. Nicely done. Look at that. I'll give him credit. He could definitely put on a good match. He just can't get that victory. And that's what he needs. Is he going for Angry Video Game Nerd? He's throwing the punches at Angry Video Game Nerd. That was the... Look at that, dropping him down as Captain Murphy catches up and drives the knee to the lower back. And we got here, picking him up over his head. Look at the strength of Captain Murphy. He's some fired up. Having the team against the man he's going to face his Oh My God Mania, or not, sorry, at Bash the Beat Shop. Talking a lot about Oh My God Mania. I'm just kind of, a lot of it going through my head. There's Captain Murphy, nice takedown. Randy the Ram Robinson wanting to tag, but instead, Angry Video Game Nerd gets the tag in. Bonesaw can't even move. Angry Video Game Nerd probably just wants revenge as of this second for getting punched in the face by Bonesaw McGraw. But Bonesaw punches Angry Video Game Nerd in the face and gets him out of his corner, getting him into his own corner. Bonesaw does, and here comes Randy the Ram, who jumped Angry Video Game Nerd at the end of Slapdown, faced the Angry Video Game Nerd at the start of Slapdown. Couldn't get the job done. We'll see if they can get the job done here tonight. Goes for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. That's a kick out. There's Randy the Ram Robinson giving those kicks. I mean, this guy as well, I'll tell you, been looking impressive. He looked really good against Patrick Mahomes on scraps. Him and Angry Video Game Nerd put on a pretty good matchup there on Slapdown. It's another one of those things where they can't get the wins across. Big D. I mean, these guys are former world champions. Both Captain Murphy. See? Right there. The veteranness. Being a veteran. Veteranness. Oh, no, and Randy. I mean, Randy's a vet as well, and so is Bonesaw. But, I mean, Angry Video Game Nerd and Captain Murphy have swum these waters before here in ICCW. They understand how it works and what you need to do to win these matches. Bonesaw and Randy haven't been there yet. And I don't think Hogan understands that 100% right now. He just wants to throw his own guys in the main event. We've seen it before. That's what he did in TNA. That's what he did in WCW. This is nothing new. It's the same old formula. But in this case, the guys aren't winning. Ooh! Driving his face down. Angry Video Game Nerd gets his face into that middle turnbuckle. Randy the Ram Robinson driving the knee just to add insult to injury to the face of the Angry Video Game Nerd. I mean, it's rinse and repeat with Hogan. This is all about Hogan. This can't be about what the fans want. There's none of that. It's all about, oh, what do we want? Driving his face there again. And I think Angry Video Game Nerd may be cut open here as Bonesaw McGraw gets the tag in, raking the back. Just like this is Hogan's MO. I gotta bring my guys in. Look what he did with WCW when he came in. He brought in fucking Hacksaw. He brought in the Nasty Boys. I swear to God, they fucking show up. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I mean, Macho Man came in. Fucking Earthquake came in. Fucking Booty Man. Brutus the Barber Beefcake came in. Then look what he did in fucking TNA. Fucking Scott Hall. X-Pac come in. Fucking Nasty Boys come in. Big pile driver. Oh my God. Gets the title off of AJ. Turns AJ to a Ric Flair. Turns Abyss into a Hogan. It's all about Hogan. It's always been and always will be. And so, this is nothing new. I just think the third time around, he's picked the wrong people. Maybe Hogan should embrace who's here, but he's clearly having a hard time doing that because he's saying that our main event at Bash at the Beat Shop, which he kind of booked, the fucking Captain Murphy won, because Bonesaw right back up, it's going to be the main event, and it could be it could tear down the goddamn house, but Hogan won't even give it the chance. Bonesaw whipping to the rope to Captain Murphy, big hip toss there. I mean, there's no knocking Bonesaw McGraw and Randy the Ram Robinson as Bonesaw drives a knee into Captain Murphy. I'm just saying. Embrace what's here. You can bring in new, but don't force it down their throats. You fucking racist piece of shit. Bonesaw McGraw going for that. No, Captain Murphy gets out of it here. Big Luthez press there by Captain Murphy. Punches in the face of Bonesaw McGraw. Both these teams going back and forth here. You got here, we're going to whip him into the corner. That's not a smart move. Yep, there's Randy. Gets right in. Captain Murphy trying to throw the punches. What's he looking for here now? Knee to the stomach. Oh, look at that. Knifes a kick to the face. Oh, look at Randy. Pissed off. And then look. Or sorry, Bonesaw pissed off. Randy with a kick to the face. Where's he going? He's going to kick him in the butt. No. Picking him right back up. Collar and elbow. Going down. Oh, my God. Almost draped his neck across the ropes there. Did not. Randy, though, going for... Look at this. Look at the hops of this old man. Like I was saying, it's not bad. But he's not the main event ICCW needs. Oh, my God. I thought it was a 3 count. Maybe I had to eat my words. Holy jeez. Big knee to the face to Captain Murphy. One of the ropes. Another knee to the face to Captain Murphy by Randy the Ram Robinson. Bonesaw getting tagged right back in. Feels like Captain Murphy got the offense in here. Big scoop back. Big power slam there. And Bonesaw McGraw rubbing it in. Again, look at going after that face of Captain Murphy. Is that old man's face the key to this? That was really going to get this going. Whipping to the corner. Randy. That's not Randy. That's fucking Bonesaw. Randy's on the ringside. Bonesaw McGraw. Looking for a superplex here. Yes! Center of the ring. But Captain Murphy's pretty close. Oh, I was going to say pretty close to Angry Video Game Nerd. No, he's not. Randy. What is Randy doing? Randy is going for an elbow on Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh, and he overshot it. He overshot the elbow on the Angry Video Game Nerd, and I don't think he can believe it. Captain Murphy back in. Maybe that was enough time for Captain to breathe. Whip into the ropes. Back body drop. Bonesaw McGraw with the miscalculation. Should have hit that on Captain Murphy. Does not. Bear hug, but too close to the ropes. Not that smart by Captain Murphy, but he's just trying to get moves in and cut the air out of Bonesaw McGraw. Oh, 20,000 leap plunge! 20,000 leap plunge! Going for the pin! Is this going to be the end? Randy's getting in. Oh, and Randy the Ram Robinson breaks it up. Oh, Captain Murphy, he's going after Randy the Ram Robinson here. Trying to knock him off the ring apron. He may be sensing that Captain Murphy may be sensing the Bonesaw McGraw. Might be feeling the end of this. Whipping him to the corner. Doesn't take the buckle. Okay, well, all right, cool. Well, Bonesaw is definitely feeling every bit of this right now. This might be the end of the line. Whip into the ropes. Oh, they collide into each other. He's going to wind up punching. Oh, my God. To the face, Captain Murphy tags in the Angry Video Game Nerd. Randy is begging for a tag. Please let me in here. Big clothesline by the Angry Video Game Nerd. The Bonesaw McGraw Luthez press of his own. Oh. Driving those fists in. Driving the elbow down to Bonesaw McGraw. Oh, Angry Video Game Nerd trying to hit Randy, and he's not doing a good job. All right, he gave up. Cool. All right. That works for me. What's the Angry Video Game Nerd going to go for a pile driver again? Oh, my God. Very dangerous move. The Angry Video Game Nerd trying to knock Randy the Ram off the ring apron. Oh, no. After that third one, Randy gets it. Big knee to the back. Bonesaw picking up the Video Game Nerd. Video Game Nerd was trying to get Randy the Ram off the ring apron. Didn't work. What are they going for? Tag team maneuver here. Double flapjack. The Bonesaw needs a nice deserved break. Randy going for Angry Video Game Nerd. Whatever that is. Oh, Codebreaker. He's going after Randy the Ram with the Codebreaker. Now he's going after Bonesaw with the punches to the face. He's down. Is that the end of it? Is Randy done? Is Angry Video Game Nerd out of nowhere with the Codebreaker to take this? 2, 3, he takes it. And the supposed man who's going to be not main eventers for Hulk Hogan just beat Hogan's Heroes. Okay, Hogan's Heroes. But oh my gosh, as we get these replays, what a finish to that. That Codebreaker came out of nowhere. And Angry Video Game Nerd was able to knock off Bonesaw McGraw pretty quick to get the pinfall over Randy the Ram Robinson here. The two members that were a team tonight are going to have to be enemies at Bash at the Beach Shop. There's that Codebreaker there. Oh no, Hogan's at the front of the stage, claiming they're not main eventers. Son of a bitch won't let it go. He won't let it go. Calls them pieces of shit. Hogan he's lost his mind. Hogan has lost his mind. But these two men here, as they celebrate tonight, friends tonight, enemies at Bash the Beach Shop. That's the end of us here on Brawl. We'll see you on Slapdown. I'm CJ Velvet. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a good day.